all are welcome to our college, Sharad Institute of Technology, Polytechnic, ADRA, Department of Information Technology. On today's lecture, we start the 33rd lecture on course that is subject data structure using C. Here vision mission of departmental vision statement is that to excel in information technology engineering education, to produce professionally competent engineers with lifelong learning attitude for the accomplishment of ever-growing needs of society and industry. Departmental mission statement, in their three statements are there: to provide quality education through effective teaching learning methodologies with simulating environment for preparing technical and professional competent engineering. Second, to build up professional skills in students that will help them to succeed and progress in their personal and professional career. Third, to embed professional ethics in social responsibilities in students for society and environment. Their syllabus, their total 5 units are there, and their marks allocation. Course outcome: after the completion of unit number 3, you achieve the implement basic operations on stack and queue using array representation. Here syllabus of unit number 3. Now on today's lecture we start the point types of queues with operations in under first linear queue. A queue is an ordered list in which all insertions take place at one end, called as rear, while all deletion take place at the other end is called as front. Is already known. Okay, through run pointer or through rear end or through rear pointer we can insert the element. Using front you can deletion operation is performed. Okay, following are basic features of linear queue. Like stack, queue is also an ordered list of elements of similar data types. Queue is an FIFO structure, means first in first out. Okay, and in a stack last in first out structure is used. Next point, two pointers called front and rear are used for queues. Here front represent at the end at which deletion can perform, and rear represent the end at which insertion can be performed as shown in figure. Okay, in that front through deletion can be performed, and through rear represent insertion can be performed. Consider a queue of size is 5. Front and rear are two pointers which are associated with queue. The initial value of the front and rear is -1. For implementation of queue, we are consider here that initial value of front is equal to -1 and rear is equal to -1, which represent the queue is initially empty. Clear that? Means in that it is using through array we represent the queue. Means queue is data structure is used for through array. In an array starting from 0 location. Firstly, when you said as the queue is empty, that time front and rear to both pointers are initialized to -1. Let's say that the user can also assign the 0 instead of -1. Okay, user can assign 0 instead of -1. Also initialize the front is equal to 0 and array is equal to 0. Okay, however the -1 is suitable because we are implementing this problem with array, and an array elements counting begins with always with 0. So in that said as the rear and front is equal to -1. It is possible is assigned to the 0, but array is starting with 0 location, so it is suitable for the initialize the -1. Okay, queue is first of all empty. That shows the how to insert the queue value in a queue. Queue is empty. Okay, first of all front is equal to and rear is equal to -1. It is a empty queue. Insert the element 10 in array. First element is always stored at the index 0 because it is an array. So increase the rear by 1 and insert the element. When first element get inserted in a queue, always make front is equal to 0 as front is equal to -1. Is the condition for queue is empty. After this insertion, front pointer will not get affected. Okay, this in general we not a confusion to take it front is equal to 0 or -1. You assign the front is equal to -1 because we use the array is starting with 0 location. 0 location is a one first location, so we assign the front is equal to -1, not to get the front is equal to 0. Okay. First of all, in that use the front is equal to 0, rear is equal to 0 means no any inserted the elements. Insert the element 20 and update rear. Okay. Next, front is equal to 0, rear is equal to 1 because the one number is inserted. In that set as the insert element 30 and update rear. Okay, what is it? Front is equal to 0, rear is equal to 1. Means how two numbers by one is inserted, automatically rear will be incremented by 1. Okay. Insert the element 30 and update the rear. Okay. Number will be inserted, the front is equal to 0 and rear is equal to 3. Front is equal to 0, rear is equal to 3. Only for why the rear will be incremented? Because we insert the elements, and when we insert the element, then that time operation perform using through which pointer? Through rear. So rear will be incremented by 1. Okay. When we deleted the numbers, that time your front will be pointer is used, or pointer or position, that place, that's through we delete the number on that queue. Insert the 50 and update the rear. After that, front is equal to 0, rear is equal to 4. As shown in above, as we are inserting a new element, the value of rear will get the increases by on. So can be represented as the rear is equal to rear plus 1. Okay, obviously first of all it is rear is equal to 0, after that rear is equal to 1, 2, 3 means what? Rear plus 1. In that rear 0, rear is equal to 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1, 1 means obviously rear next 1. After that rear 1, 1 plus 1, 2, rear 2, that's like. Okay, means incremented by 1. Increment condition is also is used, rear is equal to rear plus 1, otherwise rear plus plus. Post incremented is also assigned that. After that, delete from the element as front is pointing to element 10. So 10 get removed from the queue. So after deletion, front will be updated and point to the next element in a queue. Deletion will not affect the rear pointer. Clear that? Deletion operation is not affect on rear pointer, and in a insertion side, the front pointer will be not affected. Okay. In that, front is equal to 1, rear is equal to 4. Okay. Because 10 will be deleted. Delete from the element as front is pointed to the element 20 and so 20 get removed from the queue. Okay. When 10 is removed, then obviously front will be incremented by 1. So front is equal to 1. Rear is in the last position, is fixed. Okay, not affect on that rear when delete the operation is performed. After that, front is equal to 2 because 20 element also deleted. Then front automatically incremented by 1. Delete from the element as front is pointing to the element 30. So 30 will be removed from the queue. Again we increment by 1. Front is equal to 3. Delete from the element as front is pointing to the element 40. So 40 we get removed from the queue. Next, front is equal to 4 and rear is equal to 4. Delete front element. Okay. As front is pointing to the element 50, so 50 get removed from queue as 50 is the last element of the queue. We have to set front and rear both to -1 to represent the empty status of the queue. Okay, means when all elements are removed, means automatically that pointers means that front and rear is decremented by 1. Incremented by 1. Okay, but in one case that time all elements are removed on that queue, then automatically that the set is the means firstly again that set as the queue is empty. That time front is equal to -1 and rear is equal to -1. Clear that? Means into up to clear that one by one element will be removed. In the last in 50 when we remove, okay, so 50 when we remove from the queue, then it is a 50 is the last element of that queue, okay. Then after we have to set that front and rear is equal to both -1 because their stack is empty, okay. In that no assign the -1 means your stack is set as the full, okay, but not is the full, so we set the front and rear is equal to -1 means in that indicate that is the queue is empty, okay. How will be queue is empty to insert the element, and inserted element how will be deleted, and lastly queue how to empty as showing this points through, means in that how to insert the elements and how to delete that on that queue. Next point, insertion of an element in a queue. In that set as the any insertion or in queue or addition. Three words are same meaning. Insertion means addition, addition means in queue or insertion. Okay. As we are aware, the insertion takes place at the rear side and deletion takes place at the front side of the queue. So to insert an element into queue using array, first we should be aware of the size of the queue. Let max is the size here, okay. So that can check the condition is overflow, okay, means full or not. As first element will be stored at the index 0 in a queue and last element will be stored in at a max -1, because it is the array starting with 0 location, so max -1. So if rear is equal to max -1, then print the queue is full or overflow. Also said as the queue is full or also said as the queue is overflow occurred. Otherwise increase the value of the rear by 1 and insert the element at the rear. As initially value of the front is the -1, so you have to set at it is the 0 as the first element is inserted. In queue algorithm, let queue max is the array of an implementation of queue. Let front and queue initialize the -1 item is implemented to be inserted in a queue. Okay, in that check the queue is overflow. Rear is equal to max -1. Max, for example, we declare the initial array of queue is 5. 5 minus 1 means 4. Okay, the rear is equal to 4 means automatically the queue is full. Otherwise, okay, first of all we check this queue is full or not. After that you insert the elements. Then print the queue is overflow. Else it is a not condition is true, then else part is executed. If front is equal to -1, then set from at to 0. Okay, and set rear is equal to rear plus 1 means in this line is indicated that the incremented by 1, that rear, and that items insert the elements at the rear position of the queue. Which value will be inserted? That are queue of rear means queue in that rear is the 0. So rear of 0 is that assigned that item of that rear of 0. Again we rear plus 1 means 1 means again queue of 1 at new next item will be inserted. Again increment by 1 means 2 means that queue of 2 that next element will be inserted. That's like, okay, this is the algorithm of in queue means insertion or addition, anywhere you use it. In that example that showing that example, let the size of the queue is 6 and we want to perform the in queue operation on it. Okay, first of all operations, empty queue. First of all this queue is empty. Okay, it is a resulted queue front and rear. First of all front is equal to -1, rear is also -1. In queue 5 means 5 will be inserted. This example is important because in a question paper asked, okay, to how to in queue and dequeue the elements on that queue. That time diagrammatically showing it. In that queue is -5, 5 will be inserted. Okay, 5 is inserted at a 0 location. Okay, so front is 0, queue rear also 0. Again in queue 10 will be inserted. Okay, so 10 will be how in which pointers is inserted? Through rear. So rear will be incremented by 1. No effect on that front. Again in queue the 15 is number is inserted. Okay, again incremented by 1 to rear. Next in queue by 20 will be inserted. Again rear is the 3. Next 25 is inserted. rear will be incremented by 1, that is 4. 30 will be inserted, okay, that is rear is equal to 5. Okay, in that incube by 35, for 35 is overflow because their queue is complete, means queue is full, means that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we already declared the queue size is maximum 6. Okay, 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, so when we knew 7th element will be inserted, that time message will be displayed 35 is overflow. Okay, remark is, in above table the value of the front and rear point to the index positions of the elements as per this the steps mentioned in the algorithm. Okay, again second example, consider the following queue which is given below having size, maximum size is 6. Okay, insert the value 35. If rear is equal to max minus 1, in that check the overflow or not, otherwise then print the queue is overflow. Condition is not true, then execute the next part, else part. Okay, in that rear is equal to max minus 1, max means 6, in that 6 size, maximum size is said as a 6 minus 1, 5. So rear is equal to max minus 1, this condition is true, so message is display queue is overflow and so return means when this if condition is true, then message will be display that queue is overflow. After that that exit from that if condition, that is said as a return. Next example 3, again one example is said as that consider the following queue which is given below having size is equal to, in that said as the 6, not a 6, 7, because 0 starting from 0 location 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in that size is equal to not a 6, 7. Note that. Okay. Insert the value 35 in a queue. First step, check if rear is equal to max minus 1. Okay. In that maximum is 7. Okay. 7 minus 1, 6. Queue is not overflow. Okay, because in that rear is the pointed by the 4 and in that rear maximum rear is the 6, so it is a not a overflow, means it is a queue is not a full. So go to step 2, set rear is equal to rear plus 1. What is the rear? In this figure rear will be in a 4th, so 4 plus 1, 5. So rear is indicated by next fifth position, 5th pointer. Okay, in a 5th location of that array, whatever you say that, set q rear is equal to value, means this value, which value is inserted? 35 value will be assigned to that rear, which rear? 5, means q of 5 is equal to 35. Okay, in that figure that shows that after the q of insertion the value is 35. Okay, means that value which will be a value 35 will be assigned to the q of rear. What is the rear value? 5. So q of 5 automatically 30 will be inserted. Now rear is the 5 and front is the 0. Clear that? In memory location how two elements are inserted through queue concept through data structure using through queue data structure. Clear that? Next program, C program for in-queue operation in a queue. Most of the now question is asked the write a program in queue operation or DQ operation. Okay, in a whole question is write a C program in queue and DQ operations on a queue using linear queue. That's like question is asked. Okay, only for when asked the question that's like explain the in queue operation using program, that time only write this explanation means that theory part, and in that question is mentioned that write the using program also, or write the C program in for in queue operation, that time use this program. Okay, std code, these are the header files. Define max 5 means maximum 5 is in assign on that or initialization, okay, on that queue. Void main, that variable declaration, clear screen. Okay, q is max, front, rear, the pointer that initialize the -1, clear that clear screen, window will be clear. In that while do while loop is used. in that printf, in the display this statement before insertion front is equal to value rear position, means front and rear value before insertion. It is what is the value of that front and rear? -1. So -1 will be displayed. After that, rear is equal to max -1 is check that. Okay, this condition true, then display the queue is full. Okay, when this condition is true, the queue is full, then automatically break this statement because their condition is true. Okay, your queue is full, then how to insert that element on that queue? Okay, so break this, means you exit from the program. Next, this condition is not true, then else part will be executed. If front is equal to -1, okay, it is not a 0, means automatically it is a front is equal to -1. So then initialize the front is equal to 0, rear plus and this display that printf is display, enter the element to be insert, that will be inserted. Okay, percentage scanner function is used for input purpose. Percent is data specifier. Queue of rear, in that, okay, in that queue of rear, first of all that rear 0 rear will be one, which number is inserted, that will be stored. Again next statement will be executed. Okay, in this true part is executed. Okay, so next printf, after insertion front and rear positions are stored or displayed. First of all, -1 in this statement, that front and rear is equal to 0. Okay. Do you have to insert the more elements? This message will be displayed. Okay, you in that %c means the character data types are declared. In that program also declare the ch for character. Ch variables are taken. Which purpose? Do you insert the more than one element data or element on that queue? That type use this variable. Which variable? Ch. Okay. You type the character, so that taken a %c. Only for you single character you press in Y. Okay, otherwise you small y or capital Y. Okay, that one key is you press. So in that taken a %c. C for character, single character. After that, in that while, okay, in that condition is checked, ch, this variable is small y or capital Y. Okay, or means this condition or this condition, any one condition is true, then again do part is executed, otherwise exit from their loop, while loop. Okay, that is yes, then condition is true, then again in that check, again display the statement. In that this statement is check, this statement is true, then this executed and break that, and then go to that this loop in this statement. Okay, that no break, then this part will be executed. Again this condition is checked, other, that's like when this is there, you press the n or you not the press the both small y or capital Y, that time you exit on that while loop and display that element in a queue and display that these values. First of all, I is equal to front. Okay, I is taken for your loop purpose, because you array, in array you display the numbers, and when you use array, that time obviously your for loop is used. I is equal to front, I less than is equal to rear, I plus. Okay, front, first of all, q of I means front. Okay, means q of 0. Okay, that time, because when we insert the element, that time not affect on that front. Okay, only for rear will be incremented by 1 by 1. So rear will be 0, then q of 0 number will be displayed. After that, I plus means 1, means array of 1. Okay, array of 1 which value, next rear plus 1, that will be displayed. That's like 1 by 1 element will be displayed. Get ch. Okay, output here before insertion from this like -1. After that insert the tail, then increment by display that message. Do you want to insert the more element? Yes, then next will be inserted. That's like, okay, when you want to insert the element, you press n, then automatically display that two numbers. Clear that? Okay, next point, deletion from a queue. As we are aware that deletion takes place at the front side, so to delete an element from the queue using array which first you have to check the condition is underflow. Okay, underflow means underflow or empty. Okay, one more word is there, empty or underflow. As first element will be stored at the index 0 in Q, and the last element will be stored as the max -1, means that array will be starting with 0. So if front is equal to -1, then print the Q is empty or overflow occurred, otherwise remove from the element from the Q and increase the value of front by 1. Okay, what is the in that said that? First of all, you know that in that said as the deletion takes place is from the front side. Okay, in that statement said first you check that condition is underflow, means empty or underflow. Okay, as first element will be stored at the index 0 because it is an array starting with 0 location, and the last element will be stored at the max -1, means n minus 1. Okay, and so if front is equal to -1, then automatically this display means automatically Q is empty or underflow occurred. Okay, otherwise means it is not a front is equal to -1 means said as that in the Q any elements are there, then remove from that element from that Q and increase the value by front by 1, means in the first position is removed, then front will be 2 location. Okay, in a memory location that pointer will be incremented by 1. The second indicate that second pointer. Okay, assign that next pointer that to front. That's like up to when you remove that elements, that will be incremented by 1 as a front pointer. When we delete the operation performed, that time not affect on that rear pointer. Okay, when there is only one element in a queue, the value of front and rear will be 0. After the last delete the operation, the value of the front will be 1 more than rear, that is front greater than rear. So need to set the front and rear is to -1 to represent the empty queue. Clear? In that said that when any one elements are there on that queue, that time remove that element, okay, that time automatically front will be and rear will be 0. That time they said that the increment by 1 by front. So in that condition is occurred, front is greater than rear. So we need to set that front and rear is equal to -1. That's said as the empty queue. DQ algorithm. What is the algorithm for DQ? Also said as the DQ or deletion. Okay. Also said as the deletion, remove or delete. All words are same. Okay. That first of all, let Q max is an array for implementation of Q. Let's front and Q initialize the -1. Okay, if front is equal to -1, then that check that condition is underflow, means underflow or empty. Front is equal to -1 means the Q is the in that Q through front to your number will be inserted on that Q, and your firstly front is equal to -1 means automatically that Q is empty. Okay, because to front to you delete that numbers. Okay, that assign that -1 means automatically that on that queue no any numbers are available. Else condition is not true, then that set value is equal to queue of front, means delete the element which is at the front of the queue. For example, it is a -1 is not true, then automatically that front is equal to, for example, 0. Okay, then that front of that queue of 0 is value is assigned to that value, and front is equal to front plus 1 means increment by 1. 0 plus 1 1. Okay, if that front is equal to that front is greater than rear, then set the both front and rear to -1. This condition will be possible when, for example, their queue is 4 elements. In a 4 elements are there, then first element element is indicated by front and fourth element is indicated by rear. Okay, when 1 by 1 elements will be removed 1 by 1. Okay, for 1 number, 2 number, location, 3rd location, 4th location. At the one location, that time both all elements are removed that time on that queue. Okay, that time set the front 4 and rear also 4. One again we increment by front, means that 5 and rear 4. This condition, when front is greater than that rear, that time you set the both front and rear, because that time your queue is empty. In the last points I am explaining that when queue is empty, that examples are taken that time. When 50 number, last 50 numbers will be removed on that queue, that time your queue is empty. Then again we set the rear and front is equal to -1, because you not set the rear and front is equal to -1, then it is not represent that queue is empty. So lastly, when in a queue all elements are removed, that time we set the front and rear is equal to -1. That said, the queue is empty. Example, if let the size of the queue is 6, okay, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, and queue is full, and we want to perform the dequeue operation on it. Okay, this is the front, this is the rear. First of all, full queue. Okay, these are the, first of all, front is the 0, rear is equal to 5. That rear 0 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the rear 0. Dequeue operation is performed, means 5 will be removed. Then this is the rear 0 1. Okay, in that pointer is incremented by 1. After that dequeue 10 will be removed. Okay, then front is +1. In that not affect on that rear, because you delete the numbers, and delete numbers how will be possible? Through front side. Next 20 will be removed. Automatically front is 1. In this pointer, front is incremented by 1 1 1, this like in this pointer, in this point. After that 30 will be removed. Okay, this 30 will be removed, means front is that time in that 5th. Okay, after that when when 30 will be removed, means that queue is automatically empty. Okay, first of all your front is the 0, after that 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, when rear and front both are in a 5, okay, 5 position, that time 30 will be removed. Again you increment by 1, means front is equal to next number, addition that point, addition, or you say as the increment by 1. Okay, that condition is check, front is greater than rear. Okay, rear will be your 5, and in one case your front is the 5 to 6. Okay, so 6 is greater than 5, then condition in that set as the, when if this condition is occur, that time you set the front and rear is equal to -1 -1. Okay, means, okay, again you dequeue operation on perform, that time message will be displayed underflow, because your queue will be empty. Clear that? When front is the 1 2 3 4 5, one case 5 to 6, means in that if condition is 6 greater than 5. Okay, it is the, when this condition is occur, then you set front is equal to and rear is equal to -1. So in that set -1 -1. Okay, and then again you dequeue operation is performed, that message will be displayed underflow. Okay, is -1 -1 means obviously that queue will be empty. Okay, in above table the value of front and rear points to the index positions. These are the index position of elements as per the steps mentioned in the dequeue algorithm. This dequeue algorithm. Clear that? Second example, in that set as the, consider the following queue having size 6. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4 5. 6 means 5, n minus 1. In that now one want to delete 5 number. Okay, 5 number or element or data. In the above figure, from above queue the empty dequeue operation. Use the dequeue operation, means delete the element. If front is equal to -1, 0 not is equal to -1. Okay, means front is not the -1. So therefore queue is not underflow. Means in that first of all condition is check, front is equal to -1. In that front is the 0, so this condition is not true. So this execution part is so that execution part is not executed. Go to the step 2. Okay, what is the step 2? Set the value. This algorithm, in that step 2 means the else part. Set the value is equal to q of front. What is the front? 0. Okay, so q of 0 is 5. Okay, that 5 will be in that 5, q of 0, that 5 will be removed. Okay, now set front is equal to front plus 1. The q of 0 is 5. Okay, that 5 will be removed. Then again you set the front is equal to front plus 1 means increment by 1. 0 plus 1, 1. So front is equal to 1. That figure are in a 3.39 figure, in that figure shows that q after the deletion of 5. Yeah, that means what? In this step, that q of 0, okay, which is the q of 0? 5. That 5 will be removed it. Okay, when that remove that, first of all front is the 0 position. Okay, then 0, then front will be incremented by 1. So front is the 0 plus 1, 1. So in that figure shows that the front is incremented by 1. Means in this figure, when 5 number will be deleted, that time in a queue front is assigned to that next pointer. Okay, that is the 1. Okay, because in the front the first position will be deleted. So when that, so it is possible to increment by 1. Okay, then how will be the next elements? How will be removed? Okay, using through pointer. So front will be incremented by 1. Clear that? Next, program to a dequeue operation. In case ask the question, explain the dequeue operation and with program, then time only for this program is show that, not the enqueue is used. Okay, when whole question is asked, when write the C program on enqueue and dequeue operation both, or in case asked the insertion and deletion operation perform, that time to use next program, means in that merge that enqueue operation and dequeue operation also. Next, std code means header files. Okay, declare the maximum 5 head main integer queue. In that queue will be some elements are there. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 numbers are there, means where array values or elements on that queue is initialized. That declaration with initialization. Next, variables are declared, front and rear. Front is the 0 and rear is the max minus 1, means your max is the 5 minus 1 4, 0 1 2 3 4. Character ch variable are taken. Do, in that check the do loop is taken, do while loop is taken. If that condition is front is equal to minus 1, then automatically q is empty. Okay, this condition is true, then you return 0, means you break that, or your also your word I use the return or break. Okay, then break that condition, exit from that do loop, then automatically go in the this statement. Okay, so in that it is a front is equal to minus 1 is condition is not true, then go to next statement, else part. In that check, the deletion operation is performed. So elements in a queue, first of all elements on that queue is through program you are inputted, so that display it is equal to front is the 0, so I less than is equal to 0, I plus display that 1 by 1 numbers. Okay, after that, okay, display 1 by 1 number, all that 5 numbers. After that, printf, next printf is executed. Deleted element is %d, means that front of 0 number will be deleted. Again front of 1. Again next condition is next is if front is equal to minus 1 is check that it is the true, then inner part is executed. Otherwise next means next statement. Okay, and then what is the next statement? After deletion position of front and rear. Okay, in that display the front is equal to 1 and rear is equal to 4. Rear is constant. Okay, front is 1. Okay, because in that increment by 1. First of all front of 0, after that front 1. So 1 will be displayed. Do you want to delete element? You press yes, or which character will be inputted, that will be stored on that ch variable. Then check that yes, okay, then yes, then again do condition is executed, otherwise exit from your program. It is yes, then in that again we check front is equal to -1, condition is true, then q is empty, message will be displayed. Break means you exit from the program. If the condition is not true, then again inner part is executed, means else part is executed, means next number will be deleted. Again this statement is executed one by one. When you press not a character y or small y or capital Y, that time you exit in your while loop, means you exit in your program. Clear that? Output in that first of all element in q, that numbers will be displayed. Delete the element 10, then after the deletion of position front is equal to 1 and rear. Do you want to delete element? No, so exit from the loop. You yes, then again statement is deleted element is 20, again your front is 2 and rear is equal to 4, again this executed one by one. Okay, you tried that program. Next point, Q operation condition. Which are the Q operation condition which is already we discussed in a program? Okay, Q is full or overflow, or Q is empty or underflow. These conditions are the same as in a stack. Q operation condition. Before insertion of new element onto a Q, it is necessary to test the condition is overflow. Overflow occurs when the Q is full and there is no space for the new elements, and an attempt is made to insert a new element. If the Q is not full, in Q operation can be performed in a successfully. Okay. Similarly, before removing the front element from the Q, it is necessary to check the condition is of underflow. Underflow occurs when the Q is empty and an attempt to made to remove an element. If the Q is not empty, DQ operation can be performed successfully. Okay. First, Q is Q full condition. Before performing insert the operations, we must check whether the Q is full or not. If the rear pointer is going beyond the maximum size of the Q, then the Q is overflow occur. The code to check the overflow condition of the Q is given below. Is that rear is equal to -1. If this condition is checked, rear is equal to max minus 1. This condition true, then display Q is full. Just in that. Okay. In that 70 cannot be inserted in this Q because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is size is allocated from that allocated or initialization of that Q. So next say 30 number or 30 element or 30 data not be inserted on that Q. Next Q empty condition. Okay, how will we check that? Before performing any delete operation, one must check whether the Q is empty or not. If the Q is empty, you cannot perform the deletion. Okay, the result is illegal attempt to delete an element from the empty Q is called as the Q is underflow condition. In figure that shows as that empty Q. Hence rear is equal to -1, front is equal to -1. In that, so in that said as the Q is empty or Q is underflow condition. The code to check the underflow in a Q is as below. Follows that in the check front is equal to -1 means that Q is empty. Okay. These are the two conditions. In that question, question is asked explain the Q conditions or explain the Q operations condition. That time these two conditions are explain it. Otherwise ask list the Q operation condition, only for list that, only for write the Q full condition or Q overflow condition, or in that second Q empty condition or Q underflow condition. Clear that? Full or overflow, both words are same. Empty or underflow, both words are same. Okay, only for list them. Seeing I think 2 marks. Okay. 4 marks to ask the question. Then their theory part means definition and the diagram. Definition and the diagram. The condition is write down. Definition, this condition and the diagram. Definition, condition and diagram. 2 marks. Okay. If asked the question. Next point, program, menu driven program for linear Q, in Q and DQ operation. This program also 2 practical number, your 8 practical also depend on this program. Okay, in that also in Q operation and DQ operation both questions are performed and displayed also. STD Kono, these are the header files. Define max 5 means in that 5 will be initialization. You not a fixed 5, 10, 15 whatever. Okay. Int Q of max front, these are the variables are taken. It is a global variable. Okay, so it is a not a limited the only for one function. It is used in any functions on that program. After that, this is the function. In that functions are taken function declaration, function definition, function call. The function declaration. Okay. In Q, DQ and display. Void main. This is the variable declaration. Clear screen. Output window will be clear. In the display the message. Q menu. Printf. Okay. In that slash n using through new line to 1 by 1 menu will be displayed. Insertion, deletion, display and exit. While. Okay. In that check. Okay. Loop is executed. Sorry. This menu will be executed. Menu will be displayed into loop. So in that taken the while that pass the 1 means in a this printf is going in a loop. In that printf display enter the choice. Okay. This while is loop is executed. This while is executed again and again up to your condition is false. Printf enter the choice. Okay. Scanf, in that which choice will be inputted by user, that will be stored in the ch variable %d because it is the number user will be input the number. So in that data % is used to switch ch. Okay, that pass the choice of that user. Case 1 function call, in that case 2 DQ function call, after that display function call, in that exit when we case 4 is means 4 number will be inputted, default your wrong choice will be displayed that message that git ch. Okay, your program is exit. These are the function definition in that void in Q. Same in Q which code is learn in a point under the in Q operation, that code is inserted means in that check the Q is full, not true, then in that if the condition is check is equal to -1 true, then front is equal to 0 rare plus and then enter the element 1 by 1 element will be scanned, inputted, Q of 0, Q of 1, 2 up to. Okay, again DQ, when delete the any number, that time to check Q is empty or not, condition not true, else part is executed, then delete the number. Q of front is 0, again front of 1. Okay, 1 included by 1 is greater than rare, check that not true. Okay, not true, this condition is not true, then inner part is not executed, exit from that operation. Clear that? Then first of all check the stack is Q is empty or not empty, then that particular layer of front number will be deleted, rare will be incremented by 1, in that check that 1 is greater than rare. Okay, means your rare is the 4, in the front is the 1 is incremented by 2 is greater than rare is not condition true, so the inner part is not executed. When this inner part is executed, when your Q is empty. Okay. When cross that front pointer to that rear, that time set as that Q is empty. So that time to set as the front and rear is equal to -1. Okay. So then white display. Okay. When in display that queue. That time first of all check, when we display that elements on that queue means first of all check that queue is empty or not. That I variables are taken, check that condition empty or not empty, so display the message, and in that one by one element will be displayed. I is equal to front, I less than or equal to rear, I plus plus. First of all q is 0, number will be displayed, front is the 0, okay. Q of 0 display, after that q of 1, 2 up to that one by one element will be displayed, okay. That I is equal to front, okay. First of all, for example, your q is 5 elements, okay, and front is 0, rear is rear 4. If any number will be deleted, first number front 0 number deleted, then front automatically 1, okay. One number also deleted means front is the 2. That time you display that element, that time front is the 2 means I is equal to 2 means q of 2 number will be displayed, again 2, 3 up to. Clear that? I'm to saying that, okay. That's like, so in that said as the I is equal to front, not I is equal to 0, okay. Clear that? Because in a queue front is in a 0 location, 1 location, 2 location, whatever, okay. That condition is, that the situation is occur that when you delete operation is performed on that. So in that taken I is equal to front, why in that taken I is equal to front? Clear that? Means whatever for example is the rear is the in their position, rear front is the first position, DQ operation is performed means DQ function is called, that time 10 will be deleted, front will be incremented by 1, again DQ element will be DQ function will be called, then 20 will be deleted, front will be assigned to the 30. That's like, next time you call the function display, okay. That time front is not a 0 position, front is the second position, so on that program I is equal to front is assigned. Clear that? In that front I is equal to, why I is equal to front is declared or initialization, okay. Output on that program, okay. Q menu is displayed means printf statement menu will be displayed, one by one menu will be displayed, enter your choice, one choice is user will be type the 1, then enter element to insert 10, enter the choice 1, again 20, 30 numbers will be inserted, you display the 3 means display that 10, 20, 30 number will be displayed. If you enter the choice second, the deleted element is the 10 and you enter the choice 3, that time in that use that condition 3 will display, this 20 number will be deleted, so not there displayed, only for display 20 and 30, that time front is the 1, okay. 0 front is automatically deleted, so front 1 and 2 only for 2 numbers will be displayed, okay. So in that program I is equal to, why the set as the I is equal to front. Clear that? Okay. Again summary on that today's lecture. With next point is learn types of queue with operations, okay. In that first type of queue are studied linear queue. In a first lecture under the queue points, that time only for introduction of that what is meant by linear queue, circular queue, priority queue, that's like, but in a brief explanation one by one, now we discuss one by to next lecture to next type of queue, okay. Here homework for you, continue the assignment number 3, these are the questions are given, okay. After that high questions are there, that points questions are write down, these are the only for list the operation, in that explain it with suitable diagram. I am said that in that program is asked, in that also write the algorithm, in that show the effect of that insert and delete operations on that the linear queue of the size 10, and the linear queue is sequentially these values are there in front of that Q. Show diagrammatically the effect on their values. Okay, then diagrammatically that show it. Okay, means the Q size is maximum 10 and their number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are there. Automatically the linear queue sequentially contains that numbers. Okay, and then after that these 4 operations are performed on that queue. Here stop on today's lecture. In these points any doubts are arise, then contact with me. Thank you.